Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sandy Howler now. I'm going to do this in Nightmare. For this you definitely want the fire resistant tonic because the damage that you take is just phenomenal. So if you haven't got a fire resistant tonic, then it's extremely hard. Particularly with the Mage. It's not so bad with the rogue because you can dodge a bit more. But so what we're doing is we've got the tier 3 on the focus now, so this is like full power. So what we want to do is hit him straight away with that tier 3. And we're also using static cage, and you'll see the amount of damage that happens with static cage. And so what we want to do is hit static cage. So that also does 50% weapon damage, and when you fire your energy barrage, every single shot that hits him at the same time does damage, so it literally doubles the damage. It's exceptionally high. So there's two different ways. He takes cold damage, so it's a cold damage build, and we've got a lot of good accessories to get our mana regenerating. So what I'm going to do is do that, do the magic potion. We want to get this on because I'm regenerating mana from it. So I'm going to fire that off. Now watch this damage now. That's insane, isn't it? So next time he's in one spot, we'll wait to get the... I usually wait until he flaps his wings and then do the focus on him. No, don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh, that was a nice little glitch. Oh, I just used all the spells, anything else, okay. Next time he does that, I'll use the magic potion. So the other thing to do is to wait till it's fully built up and stick. Oh, no. Oh. He's going to jump now, isn't he? What's that? Why isn't it letting me... It's really glitchy sometimes, this game. Fire that off. And stick Blizzard on so he's as weak as it possibly can be. Hit him with that, that does 4,000 damage. It's not easy dodging fire attacks when you're so close to them, but what can you do? Whoa, what happened to my... This isn't going very well at all. Some of the spells just aren't happening. Timing's all really bad as well. And oh, he keeps hitting me. Wish it wouldn't do that. It's like anticipating every single one of mine is trolling that kit. Alright, flap your wings now. Good. Right. Oh no, I thought that was... done. Oh, timing, he's just trolling me big time. Not good, not good. That's where all the damage comes in, when you can get him in one spot. Let's just move down. That's a shame, that was going well. Woo! Let's get the fire resistant potion quick. Move far down. Perfect timing. I get one of those down? Yep. There we go. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh, he's howling. It's just... But I'll make sure you take those lads down as well, because they're really, really powerful. It's not so bad when they're stood further away like that, but if they get close to you, they do a lot of melee damage. Oh, there we go. It's in one spot. I mean, they do huge damage, those things. I hope he doesn't get a guard. That wasn't a particularly brilliant run, actually, because you could see he was counteracting quite a lot of the stuff I was doing, but otherwise not too bad, considering that's nightmare mode. He's a pretty hard dragon. Because he's resistant to cold, it makes it a lot easier for the mage. Whereas with the rogue, obviously you can do a lot of damage, burst damage. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Robes of the Hide Keeper. Stamina. That's no good for me. Frost Rune. So as I said, it's mainly a cold build. But this time I've got the barrier. I want to get that up as quick as I can. So I've gone down this side. So for the mana regeneration. Obviously that energy barrage with the magic resistance and conductive current. I never use that. Gathering Storm for the cooldown reduction, which is really, really handy. Static Cage with the lightning cage. It's a huge amount of damage. It's really, really good. If it goes right, anyway. Nothing in fire. And nothing in specialised. But obviously, we want to go with 1000% weapon damage. That's some big damage that does. I've got that on. That's an awesome passive to go with the mana regeneration. I've got both of those on, but the Frost Stepper wasn't really using that much at all. The Ice Armour, which is really good when you're stood close, and the Blizzard with Ice Storm. So the Ice Storm is actually doing more damage instead of using the Winter Winds, which I've normally been using just purely because that used less mana. But because the dragon is not resistant to ice and takes more damage from ice, put the bonus damage on. Attributes, magic's on 55, cunning's on 21, willpower 28, dexterity is no good. Don't know why it shows attack on 0. I have a feeling there's a bug in the game, because when I looked at that before it was on 50. So I'm not sure what's happening there. Barrier damage, critical on 61, a critical chance on 21. Inventory wise, weapon, I've now got a dragon rune. at last. There's Master Dragon Slaying Rune on that, so that's plus 32, so that's pretty handy. Armours are still the same armour that I've had them for a long time. And you can see I've got the Sigil of the Greater Mistral on for the cold damage. Accessories, I absolutely love this amulet, it's fantastic. Get it from defeating Ishmael, the demon, on the way up through Empress Jillian at the top. That's fantastic, it really is. It regenerates mana and stamina at such a high rate, it's really cool. I got the Bent of Winter Pact. Obviously you could go with a fire resistant one on that, but the Winter Pact obviously does more damage, so, well, a little bit more damage. I've got Blizzard Ring on this time, so that's 30% more damage than Blizzard, so that's pretty handy. And Barrage. And yeah, Amulet of Renewal. So there you go, that's another hard dragon down. He's a pretty tough one. He was pretty hard with the Rogue actually, but it's level for level, because I was just seeing the character record, I'm level 20, and that dragon was level 20 as well. So there you have it. Okay, cheers for tuning in. I'm going to be doing Anthem from the 25th of January for the VIP demo, so if you're interested in seeing some Anthem stuff, particularly to do with the Storm, I'm going to probably main the Storm by the looks of it, so I'll catch you then. Cheers for tuning in.